Hello, my channel mammals. I'm up here because I wanted to find a place where I could just talk to you alone.
Victoria MacKenzie-Childs passed away on Wednesday, which feels so surreal to say because she was such a whimsical force of nature. A lightning storm of creative genius. And I was actually lucky enough to know her personally for many years and call her a spiritual mentor in divine metaphysics. Her influence on modern American designs is undisputed, and I'll get to more of that, but her legacy to me was that she was a true woman of the people. As good to a grocery clerk as she was to her own daughter. She just wanted to talk to anyone and everyone on the street and cheer them up or get them excited about life and creativity. Like this dude who just walked up to her one day with a camera a few years back in New York, having no idea who she was. He just thought she had really cool hair and he wanted to know where she got it.
My favorite comedian was Stephen Wright, and he had a joke that I loved about his girlfriend. He talked about how beautiful his girlfriend was. She was tall and slender, had long, beautiful legs and big blue eyes and long plaid hair.
Oh, wow.
And I thought, I would like to have plaid hair. So I had a plaid scarf on, and I went to a hairdresser and said, could you make my hair like this?
You may know that Victoria and husband Richard founded the luxury home goods firm MacKenzie-Childs in 1983, and together they grew it into a world-renowned, iconic brand. Their signature style was that courtly check pattern I'm sure you've seen everywhere, and back in the day, their playful designs attracted some serious heavyweights, from Audrey Hepburn to Elvis Presley to Whitney Houston. The New York Post called her Mary Poppins meets Alice in Wonderland, and I've always thought of her as like a Martha Stewart with rainbow-colored hair. Or, you know, like some version of Mr. Rogers if he had rainbow-colored hair. But, I mean, obviously she was a true original. They lost control of their own company about 20 years ago, and even at her lowest points, it was more important that she give her love to others than to worry about her own material setbacks. Her daughter Heather is a creative dynamo just like her mother, and she and her husband Nils run a company called Zumba in Burkina Faso, where they hand make clothing from organic cotton. They lived on their floating home and studio for the last 20 years, Yankee Ferry, which was built in 1907 and is the last Ellis Island ferry boat in existence. Victoria and Richard have gotten so much press over the years that it was refreshing to have a young filmmaker show up at the boat recently, just wanting to film them for a day, and I thought he captured their relationship so beautifully that I've included his link to that film in the description box. Victoria, I had so many more things to say to you. So this character plucked right out of a fairy tale isn't here anymore in human form, but her soul and her spirit that has inspired so many, including me, remains. And at least to Victoria, who knew death was not the end. It should not be a time of mourning, but a time of celebration of the gifts God gives us in human form that show us how to love ourselves and others more, to be who we really are, no matter what the world thinks, and how to appreciate the good we already have.